Hello, it is me, it is Ash, I am back. If you are new here, hello, I make content about theme parks and Disney parks. And it's been a little while since I've actually come onto YouTube and had a chat, but I'm coming to you with something super exciting, and that is a trip announcement. Now I'm gonna warn you, this trip is a little while away yet, but we found such a good price that when I saw it, I was like, I've got to secure that price right now, and I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about it. So, drum roll please. Me and Ben are going back to Disney World in September 2026. It's actually August/September. We're kind of going over both months. I'm so excited. I literally can't believe it. We found a really solid price that we were like, ooh, because we were going to wait until the new booking offer comes out with dining and stuff, but we have no idea what that offer's going to be. So we just thought, you know what? We'll put the deposit on the Disney World trip. We'll lock that price in. If the new offer ends up being better, then we'll just try and modify our booking. So I want to break it down because we're not just doing Disney World. We are also doing Universal. So I want to break everything down for you. And I can't wait. This is so exciting. So firstly, we are going in August and September. When we went to Disney World last year, we realized just how much we love September because of all the Halloween stuff. Yes, the weather can be very unpredictable, and yes, there is the risk of hurricanes, but that's kind of just the risk that you have to take if you want to go during the Halloween season. So we are staying for 2 weeks at Disney's Pop Century Resort. This to me is so exciting because obviously in our last trip, we stayed at Caribbean Beach. And whilst we love Caribbean Beach, we did kind of realize it was definitely overpriced for what it was. We paid about £5,500 for that hotel for 2 weeks, and we just found it was so expensive. And the amenities that were at that hotel definitely weren't like justified by the price. I was like, oh god. But the one thing that we did love about Caribbean Beach is the Skyliner. And obviously Pop Century has a Skyliner, as does Art of Animation and the Riviera. So we were like, well, let's stay at one of the value resorts because there's no way right now we can afford the Riviera. As much as I would love to. The Riviera is not I'm not in that kind of tax bracket. So we're doing Pop Century. I've heard the food court is amazing. I've heard it's really good value, and I'm very excited. Everyone on TikTok, when I made the video announcing the trip, has actually said how much they love Pop Century, so I'm very excited about it. When we went last year, there was a few things that were closed, like Test Track and Jungle Cruise, so obviously we'll be able to get on those. Also, Tiana's and Guardians of the Galaxy are no longer on a virtual queue, so that's exciting. It means I can finally get on Guardians because I didn't get a bloody lightning lane, and I didn't get a virtual queue for it. And yes, it's a while away, but I'm just so excited about it. I can't wait to get back on Tron. So much going on. Obviously, I have no idea what we're doing in terms of dining reservations or anything, but I just wanted to update you because I can't keep my mouth shut for that long. And I want to take you all on the planning process as well. Like, I want to do a little like documenting how we're planning for it and things like that. I think it'd be really fun. Following that, obviously Disney, we love Disney. We stan Disney. I can't wait. But I do have a huge soft spot in my heart for Universal. And obviously this year, Universal are opening their new theme park, Epic Universe, which just looks insane. We've got a new Wizarding World, we've got How to Train Your Dragon Land, we've got Super Nintendo World. Like, it's crazy what they're adding to it. Dark Universe, like, so good. So we are staying at Universal's Royal Pacific Resort for 2 nights, which means that we get 3 days of express passes included. When we went last year, we stayed at Hard Rock and we loved the express pass. We were like busting through all of those lines other than Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. We were just busting through everything. We were just like, hell yeah, let's go, living my best life. But now, with Epic Universe opening, those express passes from that hotel actually aren't valid for Epic Universe. We don't know if Express is coming. I kind of doubt it for a good while. But we thought, look, Universal's becoming a resort that we can't just spend a few days there now. Like, we want to spend a week. So we have booked to stay at the brand new Helios Grand at Universal's Epic Universe, which like blows my mind to think about, but we just had to do it. I think this theme park is gonna really change the game just for the whole theme park industry in general, definitely for Orlando and Universal itself, giving Disney a kick up the arse for sure, and I could not be more excited. On top of that though, we're actually staying in a park view room, so we're gonna be able to see Epic Universe from our room, which is just nuts. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to go back to the hotel in a night and just like look out and see Epic. Like, that is crazy to me, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, there is quite a while until we go, and the flights aren't available yet, but I can almost guarantee you that we'll be flying with Aer Lingus again. They were amazing from Manchester, super solid. Or we'll do Virgin, literally just whichever's cheaper, unless I become rich and then we'll fly first class or something. But so if you want to subscribe so I can monetize the channel, that would be fabulous, thank you. Swiftly moving on, we actually have nothing else booked right now, but I am considering booking another hotel at Universal. I'm debating doing Portofino Bay once we're done with our Epic Universe stay. Now the reason for this is purely just to bring you more content on that hotel, also for TikTok, for Instagram, for YouTube, and also so I can selfishly stay there. I make absolutely zero money from social media, so this is all coming out of my own pocket. However, when me and Ben have been going through a lot of like YouTube and TikTok content on these kind of like trip planning little missions that we go on, we kind of realized that there's a lot of stuff that we kind of just get bored watching. And I think it's because I have a horrendous attention span, and also I'm a very like hyper person, so there's very few YouTube channels I actually enjoy watching that can kind of keep up with the pace of my brain. So I'm like, why don't I just be the person to make that content? I don't know. But either way, I would love to stay at Portofino Bay. It looks absolutely beautiful. That was my choice for last year, but Ben got their way with Caribbean Beach and Hard Rock. It is what it is. So obviously we will maybe do another hotel. On top of that, we're definitely doing Busch Gardens again. We are considering possibly actually moving over to Tampa for a couple of nights and doing 2 days at Busch Gardens. We loved Busch Gardens last time. There's quite a few rides that I want to do. I've been able to get on some much more intense courses over the past few months. I feel like I'm kind of getting ready for some of the big ones that are at Busch Gardens. I'm testing my limit with motion sickness. So I would love to ride Iron Gwazi. I would love to ride Kumba and Montu. And also the animals at Busch Gardens were just like next level. Like we actually, in terms of seeing animals, we preferred it over Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom on theming wins. Like it's Disney, like the budget, right? But as far as the parks go, the actual animals that you get to see at Busch Gardens is just insane. The tortoises, the penguins, we saw sloths, we saw cheetahs. Like I never knew cheetahs were so cute. Like they are adorable. So we'll definitely be doing Busch Gardens. We are also considering doing SeaWorld, but we really don't know right now. My opinion is pretty divided on it, purely because I don't believe in keeping like huge animals in captivity, like whales in a tiny tank, and like, I don't know. If you've been to SeaWorld, let me know. Obviously, they have some great coasters there that I would love to ride. You know, being Penguin Trek, Pipeline, Mako. Like, there's a lot there that I would love to get on, but at the same time, I really struggle with the fact that they keep orcas captive. To my knowledge, SeaWorld have ended their breeding programs, but please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Would you be interested in seeing a vlog from SeaWorld? We wouldn't see the whales or anything, because I'm just like, I feel like it would upset me, to be honest, which is like, I have this kind of like moral dilemma and conflict on it. But moving on from that, we do have friends in the Orlando area as well, so no doubt we'll be seeing them. There was actually a day on the last trip that we didn't vlog when we were in Hollywood Studios. We were with my friends Austin and Miranda, who are like two of my favorite people. They are the reason that I have music as a job. Like, I love them beyond words. The nicest, most lovely people I've ever met in my life. But yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit better at posting on YouTube as well. It's kind of difficult because I never know what to film for YouTube. Like TikTok, I'm like a million ideas, let's go. But YouTube's a little bit different because it's longer. I don't know if people are really interested. I don't know if people care. And then I also tend to go off on tangents and like my topics change. And then I just start speaking an absolute load of like genuine shit to the camera. A lot has changed in the past few months. I still have a few Universal and Disney videos to upload from our last trip. I didn't vlog our January Disneyland Paris trip for YouTube, but I did do it for TikTok. TikTok's popping off at the moment, so I'm like really excited about it. But obviously I need to get back on the YouTube thing because you were here first. You were here before TikTok. And everyone keeps telling me to get onto the YouTube stuff. So I'm gonna try and post more. I don't know if it's gonna be every week, but it might be, you know, at least once a month. And if there is any kind of like long form stuff that you want to see, let me know and I will try and get some stuff done. So that is the upcoming Orlando trip so far. Obviously there's a lot that could potentially change. I really want to extend it even more. I'd love to be there for like 3.5 weeks, but I'm so excited about it and I will obviously keep you updated on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, but please follow me on Instagram. Instagram's so dead. Like, why does Instagram just like not work now? Like, it's so weird, but I have like a lot of like fun stories and stuff, so follow me on Instagram. But yeah, I'll be sure to keep you updated, and also Epic Universe looks insane. So in the meantime, I would love to do another couple of trips this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen yet, just with how expensive Florida is. Like, we know I did a cost breakdown of our entire trip on TikTok and found out that I spent almost 13 grand. So Florida ain't cheap, and I don't know how people with families do it because I could not afford to pay for 2 extra kids. Like, absolutely not. And also I'm selfish and I want that money for merch. So I said what I said. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are new here, once again, hello, my name is Ash. Please do consider subscribing down below. I make content on theme parks and Disney and travel, and honestly, I don't know what else, but maybe I should just start posting. And I'd love to do a little bit more YouTube. I'm gonna head off, but I will see you on the next one. Bye.